Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for your likes, subscribes, the views, the shares, the comments, everything. I appreciate everything. Let's jump in. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us together. Not all breadcrumbs are bad. I'm hearing crumbs keep you light. Bottom of the deck, patience. This could be patience with yourself. It could be patience with others, or patience knowing that there's a secret, like there's something better that's coming. So it's almost like if there's breadcrumbs, you'll take that, no problem. But there's like a whole loaf of bread over there. So you'll take those breadcrumbs. No problem. Something about somebody needing to provide for their family. Maybe providing love for their family. But somehow they need to also create some sort of freedom for themselves, because somehow something with patience, intention, and trust comes into play. So there's something about a secret. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so very much. Something about a secret and patience, and maybe it's time for this secret to come out. We have freedom and create. Maybe it's time for this secret to be free. Or maybe somebody's been holding a secret for so long, but now it's time for them to be free to create the type of caring family that they want. You know, somebody that's kind and patient, somebody that has pure intentions, somebody that they can trust. What's the message? Excuse me. What's the message? Kindness, patience, and intention. I think those are three things that somebody is really thinking about in their head. Kindness, patience, and someone's true intentions. Whereas maybe somebody else was just trying to play. That's why they weren't trying to really move ahead. They were just playing. It was all a trick for somebody else to adapt to their game. It was all a trick. It was like something that they always did. They always looked for the same type of prey. But somehow this time their game did not work. It did not work. Somebody already knew that. It's like they already knew the secret to freedom, to create somewhere else. Someone already knew that they have free will. Free will is not the name of a movie. Free will is something that everyone actually has to come and go whenever Love is not being served. Respect is not being served. Appreciation is not being served at the motherfucking table. Some people take our kindness for a weakness. We are not nice. We are kind. Nice means naive. We are not naive. We are just kind people from our heart, from our soul, and in our spirit. It is our purpose. It is our purpose. But it's sad. It's sad that we have to protect ourselves from these wolves and sheep's clothing who come disguised as people that want to grow with us, but they really don't want to grow with us. Really, they're out there hunting for us because they have some type of secret, weird, fucked up in the mind joy that they get from hunting. Thank you. Something I told you, this trick that somebody always play. They always play that shit, the same shit that shit did not work this motherfucking time. It was like, skirt. Nope, flip, switch, and change, motherfucker. Okay. Right one. Wrong one. Happened to be the same one, though. The shit did not work. It did not work. Somebody started, then they started thinking, why didn't it work? What's up with this person that my shit didn't work with them? I just don't understand. I don't get it. Get it? You don't get it? So the fuck what? Get it? Got it? That's good. But even if you don't, so the fuck what? What's the message, Spirit? Somebody thought they was about to give somebody some breadcrumbs and somebody was going to be like, thank you, sir, could I have another? Thank you, sir, could I have another? Fuck all that. I'm telling you, they thought that shit. They thought that somebody was going to adapt to them tricks that they always play. I'm trying not to do the sweet spot gang sign, but sometimes it's a little hard. Somebody they thought long about this every minute, every second, every hour, every day, every week that they thought about it. They thought wrong. All that time thinking, and you thought wrong. And look at your ass. You ain't got paid shit to think. Did nobody pay your ass to think? You still don't understand why the fuck the shit didn't happen. But now you sitting here, you got a whole new respect. You got a whole new respect now because now you seeing that your shit that you thought that was going to happen on somebody else is coming back to happen on you. Now you afraid of the contract that you put out there. And trust and believe, trust and believe, trust and believe. This shit didn't happen plenty of times and you know this shit gonna happen to you. Somebody thought. Somebody thought. They was like, I'm thinking. They thought they was strong enough, wise enough, bright enough, cute enough, tall enough, slim enough, thin enough, whatever enough, muscular enough, whatever enough to pull game on you. Baby. If there's one thing for certain and two things for sure, game recognize game. And if you think that you gonna pimp a play on eggs play, you better check yourself at the motherfucker door. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? Thank you. See, somebody was coming with some pure intentions. Pure. The purest of the intention. Love. They didn't know that, but they know that now. Now they know they outsmarted themselves. You was so smart, you were stupid. You was so slick, you slid right on out the fucking door. Now that's being slick. What you should have been doing was trying to protect what you HAD had. That's what you should have been doing. But you didn't. Oh, well. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, so now somebody want to collaborate because they instinctively know. Now they trying to come to you because they run it. Don't close that door. I'm sliding through. Because they instinctively know. They instinctively know this shit is just... They see the guillotine coming down. They see all of that shit. They see the door closing. They see the door locking. But right before they see the door closing and locking, guess what they see coming in the door? And it's coming straight for you. They see Cupid's arrow coming, and Cupid's arrow got pure intentions, and one intention only, only for you. And that's new love. That's pure love. That's love. That ain't no games. That ain't no trickery. That ain't no, oh, this shit always work. This shit all. So now somebody think that they know that the game is over. They know the game of keeping you stuck. It's over because they can't keep you stuck. They sitting there looking at themselves in the mirror, scratching their head saying, what the fuck? This normally work. I normally can keep them stuck. But them ain't you. Now they know. You hear that slicing noise? That's either the guillotine slicing the shit out of this cord, or they know when they slice their own motherfucking neck. It's one of the two. Anything else from the stack, Spirit? You can't feel sorry for nobody like that because guess what? Like I said, free will ain't no motherfucking movie. I mean, it may be a movie, but we ain't talking about no movie today. We talking about people need to be afraid of playing games with the right one and the wrong one all in the same one. Think it's a game, motherfucker? Did you think this shit was a motherfucking game? Step aside, because there's somebody that's coming up the path who just don't think the motherfucking same. Hello. Hello. So now somebody want to talk about it. Now that somebody want to communicate. Now somebody want to transform. Transform for what? Transform for what? I see who you are now. Everything has been seen. Transform for what? For the next person? Go the fuck ahead. Do what you got to do. Go do what you got to do. But trust and believe. You ain't dealing with Boo Boo the Fool over here. In fact, I ain't even got a B in my name. Okay? I ain't even got a B in my motherfucking name. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody they don't want you to start a new family. They don't want you to start a new family. They don't want you to start a new family. They said, no. Wait. They're trying to block the door. They're like, wait a minute. They're like, Helen, don't leave. She's like, Roger, move out of the way. I am tired of this, Roger. He's like, Helen, please, don't go. Oh, we need to grow our family. We need... I'm just playing with y'all. But see, they acting like they want to start something over. They acting like they want to start over. They want to grow with you. But it's just a disguise. They're not really trying to balance out with you, but they just determined. They determined to make something work because it's a game with them. They don't want nobody else to win the fucking sacred prize. It's about their ego. It ain't even about love. It's about their ego. It's about their pride. They feel like they're losing. Oh, well. You have free will just like everybody else. What's the message, Spirit? At the bottom of the deck, we got peace. Somebody is at peace. Because they was like, shit. I came to you correct. Somebody came to somebody else correct. Somebody else was all up like, okay, well, they coming correct. What the fuck they want? What they want? And they was like sitting there playing all these games and shit with you, trying to throw this shit. Okay, well, if I do this, how they gonna act? If I do this, how they gonna react? If I do this, what they gonna say? If I do this, how they gonna defend it? All this bullshit. All that shit for they fucking entertainment. Which one is it? 5th grade or 6th grade? Which one is it? Because I'm going to get to the bottom of the question of what grade is it that this childishness is from. Is it from the 5th grade or is it from the 6th grade? I got a grandson, but he ain't that old yet, so I got to wait. But if y'all know, comment down below. Somebody came correct and somebody else was like, I ain't got nothing but game. I ain't got nothing but games. They thought that you was going to martyr yourself. They thought that you was going to give and 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 give until you had nothing left to give a motherfucker. You said, tell you what, let me tell you something, sweetheart. One thing I'm not about to do is chase you. That what I'm not about to do. And guess what? I'm not about to chase nobody else either. Somebody had to let this motherfucker know I'm good enough. I qualify and I quantify enough to stand on my own. Now, all I got to do is step out the motherfucking door and let it do what it do. Somebody said all I got to do is be me and let it do what it do. Play all them fucking games if you want to. Somebody said I don't give a shit because somebody saw how somebody was trying to come in the lowest vibrational energy. But see, somebody's ancestors were with them. And they was like, no, 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 no. This motherfucker sitting here trying to get you off track. No, you got a whole purpose. Hey, no, no, no. Tell you what, we gonna break this shit up. Somebody's ancestors told this person to get the fuck on. Big ass chicken. That's what they're calling them, you big ass chicken. I'm not hearing chicken. I'm hearing jive turkey. That's what I'm hearing. Jive turkey. Those are the words that I'm hearing. Somebody's being called a jive turkey. Mm-hmm. What's the message, Spirit? Hold on, let me get this call. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, something is changing. Something is changing. Someone has changed. That's what that was. Because they said, I came correct. I came correct. And this is what you're doing. You playing games. Yeah. But somebody don't want somebody to change. They don't want the game to change. They want them to continue to be a martyr. Because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're being looked up to, like they're being exalted, like they're being put up on a pedestal. Come on, who got time for that shit? Nobody. What's the message, Spirit? I got 10 minutes before I gotta run up out of here. I'm going to be gone for the day, but whenever I get back this evening, hopefully I will have enough energy to record. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the rest of the message? Okay. Yeah. Visitation, tribe, and time. Yeah. It's like this time, your ancestors were with you. This time, your ancestors were guiding you, leading you, directing you, protecting you, assisting you, talking to you, and even telling you what to say. Because this time it was going to be different. You've given of yourself enough. Your ancestors say, this is time for you to be given to, not taken from. Someone understands now that it was them thinking it was them thinking it was all about them. They created their own hardship. It was them not willing to compromise. It was them not willing to put a guard down. It was them not willing to see that maybe someone was just coming to them because that's just how somebody is. Not because somebody wanted something. See, sometimes people got to check they self at the motherfucking door. Because if you're not authentic, Guess what, motherfucker? You can't understand and realize and recognize when somebody else is being authentic in your motherfucking face. Am I right or am I wrong? If you being fake, then you think everybody else is being fake. If you ain't keeping it real, you don't think nobody else is keeping it real. If you thinking that you coming with game, you think everybody else coming with that same game. It's the energy that you putting out. That's why you fucked up. That's why you're not happy. Somebody thought that you was just gonna say, yes, I'm gonna play that same game, but instead you said, fuck. No, I'm not gonna let you treat me like a fucking puppet on a string. Fuck no. Somebody said, if you ain't about it, then don't talk about it. If you can't be about it, shut the fuck up. If you don't know how to shut the fuck up, then be quiet extremely firmly. Somebody said, no, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Been down that road before. Been there, done that. I know what your game plan is. Okay? And shit, if I was to sit here and murder myself for you and I need you, your ass ain't gonna be there because you thinking about self-preservation. You thinking about, well, wait. What's everybody else gonna say? I got to think of myself. Fuck all that. Think of yourself then. Think of yourself. When you alone at night, don't be thinking of me. Think of yourself. When you trying to, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, think of yourself. Don't be thinking about nobody else. Shit, if you ain't thinking about nobody else the rest of the damn day, don't think about them then. This ain't fucking rocket science. This ain't even a fucking motherfucking college degree. This ain't even no deep thinking. This is fucking common basic motherfucking sense. This is some shit that you ain't even really got to put a thought in. This is some shit that is innate. This is some shit that monkeys is fucking born with. And you acting like you ain't got the motherfucking clue, but acting like you thinking you smarter than somebody else. Come the fuck on. I mean, like, for real. Come on. Come on. What's the rest of the message, Spirit? I got 3 minutes before I got to run out the door. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember? I wish I remembered all the words, but I don't. Someone is looking at how they looked at something before, what they actually thought was really important before. And it wasn't. It wasn't. What was really important was before was something that they fucking even missed. It was like, you know how you have a conversation with somebody and you talking about, you talking about something that's real. You talking about how they doing construction on 7th Street or some shit like that, and how they got traffic blocked off and something like that. And somebody come to you with some shit that's fucking made up and don't even make sense, and talking about some Corinthian leather. What? What? There's no such thing as Corinthian leather. That shit was made up in the 70s. There's no such thing as... What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. Never mind. Yes, Corinthian leather. Yes, I agree. I agree. One of those things. Totally missed the whole conversation and came back with some other thing. They missed it. How kind you were, and how wholesome you were, how hospitable, how sweet, how gentle, how everything, how respectful, how elegant, how eloquent. Elegant and eloquent. That's what I meant. How how hella you were. But this knucklehead all up in his player ways, still trying to play game, still trying to play game. Even though somebody told him, hey, even though he already knew, somebody had told him, one day you're gonna, out of the blue, you're gonna meet the love of your life. You're not even gonna be looking. Somebody told him, you're going to meet the love of your life. You're going to be somewhere in a foreign land, and all of a sudden, you're going to meet, somebody's going to be right there, and you're going to feel like you've known this person all your life, and it's going to be something about this person with their personality, and you're going to know it's this person because they're going to be coming with this message. It was all up in their player energy. And missed it. After they missed it, what's the rest of it? I got one more minute. I'm going to do one more minute. Then I got to run out the door. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Do nothing. Maybe this person is deciding that they're going to do nothing. That they're going to go ahead. Maybe they feel like this is a sign above from their ancestors, just to let something lie and to go and let it disconnect, because then you'll be disconnecting from drama, or unmet expectations, or this, that, or the other. But whatever it was like this person wanted to, but for whatever reason, they were just too afraid. Too afraid. Too afraid to explore the unknown. Too afraid to explore the unknown. Too afraid to look for their own happiness. Too afraid to challenge themselves, to find out if they're not really truly happy, what do they really need to do to be happy? Because everybody owes that to themselves. Not just how it looks on the outside, because it could be something totally different on the inside. But what it really takes to be happy. Guess I'm getting ready to go find out. I love y'all. Subscribe.